Hi everyone, welcome to today's Inner Haha Harmony, where we combine elements of intentional laughter, play, meditation to really refocus, realign, and re-haha harmonize ourselves into a place of empowered choice, where we are able to really choose our thoughts, choose how we want to feel, choose how we want to show up in the world, and ultimately choose to consciously create a life that we love. So, couple of things. This is a make it your own program. So, if you have any medical conditions, limitations, please, of course, always ask your doctor first. But laugh at the intensity that works for you, even if you're just here and just thinking about laughing. Um, even if you're just breathing, just be in the energy to show up, be here. And any movement, if you have limitations, modify. And there should be no pain. If there's any pain, please stop. And yeah, so, it might feel awkward at first to choose to laugh because you're choosing to laugh, but I invite you to lean into the discomfort because when we laugh and we're choosing to laugh, the body doesn't know the difference between laughing at something that we find funny or laughing at something that we're choosing to laugh at because we're choosing to laugh. And you still get the healthy dose of happy hormones. And so, really, it's good for your mental, emotional, spiritual, physical, and social health. And when we know that we can change our state, we can give ourselves to healthy hormones, flood our body with those healthy hormones. It doesn't matter what's going on outside of us, right? We can say, okay, so I choose to feel good right now. I'm going to laugh because it feels good. And I know I like it and I know it will feel good. So it doesn't matter what's going on outside. And so it's a very empowering thing. So a couple of sections, we have the laughing, we have some rhythm, which will always go ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. We have Happy News Radio, where we share good news, what we're grateful for, what we love. And then we also have let's see here, movement feedback, where we choose to be in the empowered choice to consciously create a life that we love. And we shift out anything energetically in the body that is not aligned with that purpose. And then we do a meditation and then we do a debrief. So if that sounds good to you, let's get started. The first thing I like to do is always make sure that we are safe, that there's no one watching us. And when you're ready, put your hand on your heart. And we're just going to check in with ourselves. And on a scale of 1 to 10, we're going to notice how we feel. So 10 is we feel absolutely horrible, disgusting, worst we've ever felt in our whole entire life. And 1 is we feel amazing, best we've ever felt in our whole entire life. So where are you at on that scale? Okay, and then when you're ready, you can open your eyes and we are going to breathe in. And on the inhale, we're going to say, I am. And on the exhale, we're going to say, here now. And again, we're going to breathe in, I am. Exhale, here now. And one more time, I am. And exhale, here now. Okay, pull something up here. So right now we're going to do, we're going to clap twice above our head. And we're going to go, as I choose, as I choose, as so it shows, as I choose, so it shows. And then we're going to point our fingers down and we're going to go consciousness above and bodied below, bodied below. So let's see here. We're going to do actually, this is the first time I'm using this one. I normally do a different one. So don't mind me. We're going to do, let's see here. As I choose, and we're going to point down. So it shows consciousness above is embodied, but is embodied below. Okay, so now we're going to do this again. As I choose, point down, so it shows consciousness above is embodied below. One more time. As I choose, so it shows consciousness above is embodied below. Very good, very good. Yay! All right, now we're going to wake up the body. Just gently move, stretch. Again, move what works for you. This is easy and fun. That's it. That's what we want. Easy Easy, fun. Okay, we're going to tap down the arm with that rhythm. So ho, ho, ha, 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 ho, ho. Up the arm, ha, 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 ho, ho. Down the other arm, ha, 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 ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Up the arm, ho, ho, ha, 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 ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Very good, very good, very good. Yay! All right. So the first of the laughter exercises is going to be, let's see, wrong answer. So let's say we are on a Jeopardy type show, game show, trivia show, and we just totally bomb and we lose for our team, for ourselves, because we give the most ridiculous wrong answer. Very good, very good. Yay. Now we're gonna do hula hoop laughter. So we're gonna and you can stand up if you want to, or you can stay seated, whatever works for you. Listen to your body. Very good, very good. Yay. Okay, so now we're gonna do that rhythm again, but this time we're going to pop two to the front. Oh, ho. Three to the side. Ha, ha, ha. Two to the front. Oh, ho. Three to the side. Ha, ha, ha. Two to the front. Oh, ho. Three to the side. Ha, ha, ha. Two to the front. Oh, ho. Three to the side. Ha, ha, ha. Very good, very good. Yay. Okay, so now we're going to do opera. We're going to sing our little hearts out. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Very good, very good. Yay! Now we get our standing ovation for that wonderful music and the wonderful opera, the performance we did and sung. We are just so grateful. Very good, very good. Yay. Okay, we're going to do a rhythm again. This time we're going to do it with the shoulder, shoulder, hip, hip, shoulder. So ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. 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 Now we're gonna go as fast as we can. Ho, ho, ha, 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 ho, ho, ha, ha, ho, ho, ha, 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 ho, ho, ha, 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 ho, ho, ha, ha, ho, ho, ha. Oh, oh, ha, 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 ho, ha, 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 ho, 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 ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, 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 ho, 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 ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, 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 ho, 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 ho. Ha, ha. Ho, 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 ho. Very good, very good. Yay. All right, so now we're going to do delayed reaction laughter. So we're going to listen to something someone's telling us, and we're going to pause for a second, and then it sinks in, and then we're just going to laugh hysterically, and it's going to be an over exaggeration where the thing isn't actually that funny, but we think it's hilarious. So listen to what they're saying. Oh God. Oh. Oh. Oh, very good, very good. Yay. Mm. Oh boy. Okay, now we're going to do I'm to here. What do we got? Da, da, da. Now we are going to do da, 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 what did I have? Shake it out after. So we're just gonna shake it out. Shaking out all of whatever is in our system. Shake it out. Oh. Shake your feet. Shake your hips. Shake everything. Oh, very good, very good. Yay. All right. Now it is time for Happy News Radio, where we share good news, what we're grateful for, what we love, what we're here to create. Anything and anything along those lines can be big. It can be something we've achieved, accomplished. It could be that we just got out of bed this morning. It doesn't matter, big or small. It could be that we're here. So, Happy News Radio. I showed up today and I'm here. So, oh, and yes, when we share, we affirm with big fat yes. So, when you guys post in below the chat, the comments, what your Happy News Radio is of the week, and what you want to share, we will all affirm with a big fat yes. Okay, so please do share. So again, I showed up, I'm here, and yes, yes, Happy News Radio. Things are starting to move along. Keep shifting energy, keep shifting, keep changing, taking action, and just moving along. The physical is catching up with the internal. So yes, yes. And let's see if there's anything else. I'm grateful for you guys for allowing me to show up, to be here, to create this space, to hone this, to have accountability for myself to show up. I'm very, very grateful for that. So yes, yes. Very good, very good. Yay. All right. It's time for movement feedback holography, where again, we are choosing to be in this place of empowered choice, choosing to consciously create a life that we love. Um, and I'm going to pull some cards. We're going to see what's in the way, what's really keeping us from fully embodying that, creating that, stepping into that energy of the conscious creator, of knowing that we are the creators of everything, right? And just fully, fully, fully embodying it. Because again, consciousness above is embodied below. So what's in the way of the consciousness above being embodied fully below? And the first thing that's coming up is I I choose my thoughts. Very, very interesting. Is the first card. So let's see what else wants to show up today. Okay. I am enough. Let's see. I am open to receive. Let's see what else wants to come up right now. Which card wants to come up? These ones. Okay. It's I am forgiving. I am wild and free. And I trust in divine timing. Very, very interesting. All right. So, as always, this is about listening to your body. What came up when I was reading these cards? What did you feel in your body? What thoughts did you have? And we're going to move it. So what you can do is you can rub your hands together like this, and feel the energy. You can shake, you can scoop, you can just sit and kind of breathe and allow whatever it is. The most important thing is to see if you can recognize where the feelings are coming up in the body. Just notice awareness, don't force, just allow. Okay. So the first thing that's coming up is a lot of fear, a lot of fear. And this feeling of one foot on the gas and one foot just fully out. So there's a part of you that really just wants to go for it, just full on. It's pressing the gas. Is like, I'm ready. I'm fucking ready. I'm so ready. I'm just don't drive and speed racer over here. But then there's still one foot on the gas and saying, nope, 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 nope. You got to be careful. You can't go so fast. You got to stay in control. If you go so fast, you're going to crash. If you go so fast, what's going to happen. You're going to get a ticket. If you go so fast, you're gonna outgrow things. Blah 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 blah. Right. And so it's just part-time personalities disconnect, where it's like you're just ready to go and you're ready to go, but that old programming is like, no, be careful, stay here, just go slow. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race, right? And you're just like, no, I want to go, I want to go, I want to go. So there's a lot of internal civil war going on right now between those two parts inside of you, and there's a lot of frustration in those two parts, because the one that wants to go is like feeling so held back. It's like feeling betrayed. It's feeling like, why the fuck can't I? Like, what's wrong? Why can't I just go? I trust myself. Like, if I make a mistake, oh well. Like, I'll learn from it, right? And this other part's like the parenting part, right? This is the parenting part. There's an overprotective parent part. It's like, no, honey, no, honey. You're gonna make too many mistakes. I'm worried for you. The world is a very dangerous place, you know, and what if something, what if this happens? What if this happens? What if this happens? What if this happens? And I've seen it happen. And, you know, my sister's cousins, you know, family, friend, that happened, and I don't want that to happen to you. I heard on the news, you know, that this happened, and I don't want that to happen to you. The world is very, very dangerous. And so it's a feeling of, ooh, a feeling of unsafety that other people have put on you, this feeling of unsafety. And so then it's like you start to doubt yourself. So then you start to betray yourself. Then you're mad at yourself. So it's like a triple civil war going on. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is a really big reading for people. Triple civil war in the body. You're fighting with your internal part, the parents, the child, wanting to just go. And then you're fighting within yourself because you're believing the child, I mean, you're believing the parent and buying into what the parentified energy says, and you're holding yourself back. So then you feel betrayed by yourself. And so you're mad at yourself and you're mad at your parent and you're fighting with yourself and you're fighting with your parent. And it's just a fucking mess. It's just a fucking mess in your body and in your mind right now. Oh, holy shit. Okay. So let us move this energy of fight and move this energy of anger and resentment, and let's really work on the forgiveness piece, right? So this piece right here, we're going to do like a weird kind of parts integration right now with this. I go with what comes up. So the part of you that wants to just go wants the same thing as the part of the you that is the parent, is the protector. Okay, they both want the same thing. They both want to create more satisfaction, less pain. They both want to create a life that we love, a long, healthy, beautiful, vibrant life. Okay, they both want it, but they're going about it in different ways. But I want them to both recognize that they want the same thing. Okay, and I want you to look at these two parts. I want you to really acknowledge that neither part is wrong. Neither part is wrong. Okay, and I want you to acknowledge that both parts, you know, sometimes when you need to go slower, sometimes slow and steady does win the race. Sometimes you do need to be protected. Sometimes, you know, when you just kind of run before you walk, you do end up making mistakes, right? You do end up getting hurt. And so I want you to, for this part, to look at the parent part and go, okay, you know, I understand where you're coming from. Like sometimes that can happen. But I want the parent part to look at this, the other part, the child part, and look at this beautiful child that you raised. Okay. Look at this beautiful part that you raised, that you instilled in the confidence, that you instilled in all the knowledge, that you instilled in all of the smarts to be able to handle yourself, even if they fall, even if they make a mistake. And it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to fall. It's okay to fumble. It's okay. That's how we learn, right? Sometimes you go fast and you fall and you learn. It hurts. It sucks, but you learn and you grow and you use that, right? And you wouldn't have had that experience. You wouldn't become better if you didn't make that mistake. So we want to look at this in two ways, like the protecting, the over controlling is a way of protecting, is a way of um, you know, really just trying to keep everything safe. But this beautiful being that you raised, this beautiful child that wants to run and play and be free, is smart enough, is consciousness, is God, right? We're all God, we're all consciousness, we're all one energy in this body. And so whatever happens, we're smart enough to figure it out. We're smart enough to handle it. We're strong enough to handle it. We're supported. We're fully supported. And so instead of saying, you know, no, we're going to put the brakes on, let's shift this to, I'm here if you make a mistake. I'm here if you need me. I'm here. I will help you figure it out if you need me. But go for it. I trust you. I trust you. I trust you. I trust you. And so this energy of trusting, you're okay. You're fully supported. You're backed by God. You're backed by the universe. You're backed by infinite awareness, by everything, by life force itself, right? You're fully backed and supported by that energy. So even if you have an experience that isn't pleasant, you can figure it out. You can move forward from there. You can take what resonates, take what you're learning, the lessons, the teachings, the blessings, the insights, become better, expand. It's always about expansion, right? Expansion, expansion, expansion. And you can go as fast or as slow as you want. And so in terms of this wanting to race ahead, just look at, instead of just blindly putting your blinders on and racing, you're protected. There's no rush. There's no rush. You are life force itself. Again, I keep saying this, your life force energy itself in human form. That means that everything is done here. And so everything is going to come in divine timing. And so everything's already here, right, in the energetic. It just needs to show up in the physical. And when it shows up in the physical, it's already done. It's already done. So you don't need to rush. Let it happen as it happens. If you feel like running towards something because you're super excited, go for it. But you don't need to run and you don't need to rush anymore. You can just take the blinders off. You can just see what's around, see what the next obvious action step is. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey, whether that's just running, sprinting, dancing, skipping through the fields, or a slow stroll across the beach and the ocean, taking it all in. Both are good, both are needed. What does your body feel like right here, right now? And what are you called to do? What action are you called to do? There's both. There's masculine action and feminine action, right? And so both of these actions are, the action of go, 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 put it out there, take the physical steps. That's one action. And then there's the feminine action. Maybe it's about receiving. Maybe it's about meditating. Maybe it's about slowing the fuck down. Maybe it's about realizing things, growing, nurturing, expansion on the inside before you expand on the outside. So both parts are important. So both parts, and let's imagine these two parts coming together. Put your hands together, shake, 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 integrate them. They want the same thing, and they're on the same page now, working together to create more harmony and less pain, more harmony, less pain. And we're going to, there it is, there it is, there it is. Okay. And now we forgive. We forgive ourselves for the past. We forgive ourselves, all of the other parts of us, right? The different versions of us. We're going to send gratitude and forgiveness and love to the parentified version of us, the child, the baby, all the versions up until now. Love and forgiveness and gratitude for being here, for getting us to this place, for showing up, for showing the fuck up. And now we can just be. We can just be whatever that is, however that wants to show up. We can just be, whether that be wild, whether that be free, whether that be, cautious, whatever the moment calls for. We know exactly what to do. We know exactly how to show up. And what's coming up for us right now is there's this saying, I believe it's a 12-step saying, but it's a saying that what once baffled us, we now intuitively know how to handle. That's what it is. What once we didn't understand or couldn't handle, we know intuitively how to handle it in the moment. Moment to moment to moment to moment to moment. We are safe, we are supported, we are loved, we are intuitive, we are, again, life force, energy, infinite awareness in this human body. So just take that in for a moment. And I think we're going to skip the meditation part today because this was big. So we're just going to kind of let that integrate a little bit. Just take a deep breath in and breathe out. Maybe put your hand on your heart and just feel your heart beating. And just notice how your body feels right now. Might feel like it's still shifting a little bit. But for the physical body, I just want to send some love and gratitude to the physical body for being here, for showing up. The heart for beating. The organs for working all the time. All the cells for just being here, it's always creating a state of full health and vitality. Even if there's some disease, even if there's some discomfort, even if there's some pain, the body is always in the state of creating full health and vitality because it works. One system has issues, the other systems rally around and shift and change automatically to overcompensate and to balance it out, because your body's always in one state of homeostasis, right? So just allow for that to be. The gratitude, the love for being here. And now I want you to feel your feet on the ground. And I want you to feel your pinky toes, the base of your pinky toes, and press down gently with a ha. And your full big toe, your big toes pressing down with a ha. And then your heels gently pressing down with a ha. And then the middle of those 3 points, I want you to picture and or imagine the roots growing from the center of those points, and their laughter-soaked roots going down to the earth, connecting you back to joy, connecting you back to the present moment, connecting you to gratitude, to love, to being the predominant creative force in physical form. Grounded, centered, present. And again, put your hand on your heart and just notice how you feel right now. A scale of 1 to 10. 10 being you feel horrible, the worst you've ever felt. And 1 being amazing, the best you've ever felt in your whole entire life. Just notice, no judgment. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and come back to the room. And thank you for joining me on today's Inner Haha Harmony. I will see you next week. Put in below, by the way, put in below, your Happy News Radio of the week. Put in below anything that shifted for you, anything that came up for you, what was painful, if you had trouble laughing, if you didn't understand like how you could choose to laugh, whatever it is, put it in below. Put your aha moments, your comments, drop them below.